Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. So, here we are, back at the war table. So I got two missions going on that I believe are just resource collection. Yeah, and one that's an interesting... Ooh, Orlesian Throne accessory, alright. So let's just collect those. Our Blessing Bloodstone, yay. So, from the crazy mission that we had before in the last episode, we have sent a bear out with our troops. So here is the report for that particular mission. Too grisly to bear. Apparently the sight of Storvaker marching with Inquisition soldiers has made an impression, and she was an admirable combatant when helping them fight off a wyvern. We've had success brokering an exchange. Some of the Avar's scouts will join ours in the mountains, and we will send their hold certain goods imported from Orlais. She is an unusual addition to the Inquisition, even by our standards, but I am pleased to report Stormvaker has proven worthwhile after all. Commander Cullen. So tell me, Commander, would you dub the bear a roaring success? L. No. Cullen. Alright, what is Duke's Mane? I'm assuming that's just an item in our valuables. Perhaps. Okay, so we've done everything except for Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. Or no, that's not it. Attend the Exalted Council. That is the beginning of the Trespasser DLC, which is not what we're going to do. What we are going to do is we're going to continue Disaster in the Deep Roads, and that is the Descent DLC. And that is also what we were getting our ass handed to us from the last time that we encountered it. Now, it is possible if... Hold on a second. Where did I put my drink? Did I finish it? I finished it. Okay. It's possible that we have now leveled up to the point where we can handle it better, but of course there's no guarantee of that. We've already learned just how tough that this can be. Also, if you notice, I didn't send anyone on any missions at the war table because right here, complete Legion of the Dead base camp improvements at expedition table. Now that is what we're going to do first. There is, for those who haven't seen the previous episode with this, we have a similar table at a base camp in the Deep Roads, similar to the war table, and we were not able to send anyone on the initial mission, I think because whichever one of our inner circle was supposed to go on, it was busy on another mission, so we couldn't start that. Now, the tricky part is, who do we take with us down below? I think Vivienne is going to have to be one. She's super powerful. She can also raise our dead. And I'm torn between taking Cole or Sarah, because I'd like to try to keep a distance, but Cole does so much damage. I might have to go with Cole. And then our warrior. I think we'll go with Cassandra for now. Hopefully that's the group that works. I would like to take Varric with us, but I just don't have Bianca built up to be a strong enough weapon. I really haven't figured out the tricks to that, of exactly what we need. I'm sure that I need to probably purchase better schematics for Bianca, which costs an arm and a leg, and I don't really have it. And this is the problem I had with Varric the very first time that I played through, is that, you know, having Varric just using Bianca kind of sucks. Like, she could, like, that weapon can be super powerful if you have the right stuff to it, but if you don't, which I didn't the last time, and I don't now, he ends up lagging behind on damage output. Even, you know, even though that has the potential to do a ton. It's a shame. Inspect expedition table. Okay, so Deep Road Expedition, Hydron Thag Central Bridge. Alright, first, we did that one already. Camp improvements. This is the one that we wanted to complete. Now, okay, so Cullen was on a mission the last time, and so we weren't able to do it. Now we can. Bang. Inquisition forces have built additional crafting tables, and a quartermaster has been assigned to the camp. Okay, so I guess in other camps, maybe we have this. Another quarter, or is it just this one, or is it just at? Okay, so it's just at this camp. Now we have new crafting tables and a quartermaster. Okay, so that's helpful. Deep Roads Expedition, Hydron Thag Central Bridge. Deep Roads Expedition, recovering barrel treasure. The Inquisition has located several casks of dwarven ale in one of the upper rooms of the Darkspawn Warrens. Recovering them intact could be challenging, but success would mean a sizable boost to morale for the Legion troops stationed in the area. Well, let's get that done. The Inquisition has recovered several casks of dwarven ale from the Darkspawn Warrens. One has been installed in the camp shared with the Inquisition, and the rest have been shipped to other Legion of the Dead outposts in the area. Look at all that influence. We've just got 200 things of influence. Deep Roads Expeditions, Hydron Thag Central Bridge. The Inquisition has discovered an interesting artifact halfway down the ruins of Hydron Thag. The construction team could build a bridge that grants access to the large monument in the center of the cavern. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter who does this, right? Alright, well, secrets. I can assign a few scouts to the area around the monument to keep the construction effort clear of unwanted attention from the Deep Roads. Yeah, sure. The construction team has completed a bridge halfway down the ruins of Hydron Thag that will allow Inquisition forces to explore the large monument in the center of the cavern. Alright. So all of that has been finished. Now let's go to Uncharted Abyss. Is there anything? There is nothing. Okay. So we've unlocked everything that needed to be unlocked. And as you can see, I didn't collect those 3 shards that were remaining yet. Return to the war table for a reward. What? What are you talking about? Not returning to the table for those. It's weird how it says that. It's like, no, return. I don't need to return. Alright, so we have a quartermaster. So that just means we can buy stuff. Ooh. But look at the stuff we can buy. This, my friends, this is some pretty sweet stuff. And hang on, let me look for something here. I'm sure it doesn't have one wyvern scales. And I need. I bet if they don't have it. I need wyvern glands. No, they don't have it. Poop. Alright, so there's just crafting materials in here. So that's fine. What else is here? Brandon's custom mix. Okay, so these are the mugs that we've been finding. Anyone who hasn't been down here before. Oh, we can modify our weapons, modify our armor. That's sweet to have down here, so we don't have to run back to camp. Or run back to, not camp, but to run back to Skyhold. What do we have here? Inspect requisitions. Okay, there's nothing to collect down here. Craft weapons. Craft armor. Always good. Everyone here is having a feast. We're just hanging around drinking. Yep, everybody else is busy getting drunk. That's fine. I don't blame them. I don't drink myself, but I can Certainly not put any blame on people who are probably going to die. Read. When it's quiet. Dearest Iora, this will never reach you. None of my letters will, but writing helps me cope with having joined the Legion. For all the death I have already seen, there are wonders down here, and I wish you could see them. When it's quiet, there are still hints of what the deep roads used to be. Right now, I'm sitting under the crumbling statue of a paragon. I asked Ansa if she knew who it was, but the face is cracked. I like to think it's Endrin Stonehammer of Morak the Maul, though I know you favor Astit the Grey. Back home, I never cared about our history. Remember old Ostig shouting about Wurzamar's former glory, naming tags he'd never visited and people he'd only read about? I laughed at him. But being down here, seeing what we've lost, these are more than roads, Iora. They connected our empire, let our culture flourish. The stone helped us, and we lived and moved within her. Now we cling to her like someone drowning. Forgive me, all my letters end the same. Legionnaire Grek. Is there any other letters I didn't see? No? Okay. Where is the new area that opened up? Ah. Is this a new area? Maybe not. I'm not sure. Okay, so we haven't been able to open those because we don't have enough. Oh, God. Alright, well, here's the halfway marker. That's what we're trying to get to, but we also have a camp over here. So I can't... Oops. I can go here. And I gotta work my way all the way across that same area again. Damn it. Alright, well, I'm warning everybody right now. We may still get our ass handed to us. I got to one point there, and it was just like, well, you're gonna die, and there's nothing you can do about it. We're just face the facts. You're gonna get your ass kicked, and I did. Okay, so down there, if we can see straight down, there's that bridge that just got built. So that's way lower than we're at now. So we can't access that unlocked area yet. So, and I love, let me tell you, I love this armor I'm wearing. This looks badass. Red, like deep red and gold. It's such a beautiful color combination. Sorry, that's the graphic designer in me being all happy. But yeah, it's such a killer combination. And even Vivienne's outfit looks pretty badass. And I apologize, as I usually do, if you can hear the humming in the background of my air conditioner, but without it, I'm going to roast, because it is muggy and gross out. So yeah, we got to a point where I got overwhelmed last time because there was just a million enemies attacking at once, and it was just way too much for me to handle. I tried damn hard, and I think I did all right, but not quite good enough. The one real good thing we got going for us is that we got these two dwarves with us, Ren, and I can't remember her name off the top of my head. I'll have to wait till we get to the bottom here. Maybe we'll have a conversation marker above her head and I can see what her name is. But regardless, even when my party, my companions die, the two of them don't. They keep. I can't talk to them. But they continue to fight, so that at least gives me two people constantly in the hunt. You know, so I'm not left entirely alone when everybody dies and I have a chance to run. Something else I did was I picked up that revive ability that was that's just mushrooms, damn it. But I got that revive ability from being a knight enchanter. The same thing Vivian has. So with Vivian in our party, she should be helping keep us alive. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, we don't need that now. Who knows? We might end up retreating to it. Look at that, though. Look at that. That's so cool looking. For those who are fans of Markiplier, you would hear him saying, "That's so cool! That's so cool!" And I'm not making fun of Markiplier. I like Markiplier. Yes, even an old guy like me, at 42 years of age, I enjoy Markiplier's videos. I think he's funny. Got no problems with the young guy. Right, do we have enough? We do. Alright, so we only have 2 gears now for that 8th gate. But I mean, we're supposed to unlock all of these, and I think to get more of those gears, we have to go in these through these doors anyway, so. And if not, then we're just collecting stuff we don't necessarily need, which would suck. Rear defender longsword. See, if nothing else, we've opened up a shortcut. So when we run away, like our heads were on fire, we can cut right through there. Secrets around here. The only reason that we're not encountering a bunch of enemies, I think, is because we've already been through here and we killed a ton of people, so. Alright, I'm just going to collect it. Make sure there's nothing up here that I'm missing. No. Okay. I don't know if I cleared out that area or not. I must have, because this has to be the only way I went through. Spiders. Deep stalker. Not spiders, but deep stalker. Ooh! Vivian makes everything explode. I just want to make sure I did not miss. Devil's Tom, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining me. Devil's Tom says, nice armor. Thank you. That's what I was just saying. I love the way this armor looks. This armor's killer. Alright, deep stalkers, you don't exactly scare me. Big spiders, you don't exactly scare me. Now, a horde of dark spawns, that makes me nervous. And that's what I ran into last time. Sent me out of here running. Ah, see, this is exactly why I wanted to make sure we came in this way. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a ton of gears. Very glad we went this way. Alright, and we can explore up. We did this little room. So get out of my way. That's just a mushroom, that's okay. Still gonna go up here, just a little double check. Yeah, we've been in here. fact, this is the room that we were just in. So we just did a big old circle, but that's fine because that was the whole point, just to make sure we didn't miss anything. And this no outlet here. But yeah, see, I'm glad that I double checked. I'm glad I mean, apparently I didn't need to use any gears on this door, but it may come in handy having that open and having a little quick place to run through if I have to run like hell. I feel like I gotta kind of do the same. Well, everybody's good with barrier. Killed them already? No, they just ran backwards. I know you're in here, spider. Yeah, it's been a few days since I went through here, so I don't remember what I have and haven't been able to explore. Too ugly. Any gears over here after all. Looks like there might be one. Nope, nothing, no gears, but something to read. Crumpled page from a journal. Mother holds me when I sleep. Warm, so warm. Her rhythm flows through my throat, burning until the miners and their fat, cruel hands are a distant memory. Cold gives memory. I am the sun. The words come in waves. I will drown in them. For her.
More
okay.
Experiments. Looks like his results were inconclusive.
Looks like his results were inconclusive. I had to turn the AC off. It's too loud. Hopefully you guys couldn't hear that in the background because I'm sure it was aggravating. We got a spider up here again, right? What's up, ugly? Boom. Alright. Let's get back down to it. I mean, I imagine I can get to wherever I need to get to. I'm gonna find enough cogs and whatnot gears rather, to make it, but it does suck when you go into a room and it's like, oh, I found one little piece of parchment to read and a whole bunch of stuff that I can't use. Oh yes, I remember coming through here before. What was that? Deep mushrooms, who cares? We're not turning around for deep mushrooms. Deep shrooms, man. Gotta get them deep shrooms. Okay, I know for a fact I went through here already. Because I remember coming out right here. We don't need that, we don't need that. So we're eventually ran into a bunch of bad guys. We are coming up to a door that I can't open. Is that what the issue was? Ah. Here we go again with this. Ah, boy. Alright, well here comes the battle from hell because we did this once and it sucked. Just like that, I'm already taking serious damage. Fortunately, I think that was Vivian that just hit us all with a big old heal spell. Jeez! That sucks. Just a regular guard spawn. This isn't even like a really horrifying case of the guard spawn that we run into. Because, oh yeah, we run into some nasty, nasty stuff.
Don't let them get behind us.
Wow, that already happened. I don't exactly want to be right up in melee distance, you know. Loot while I have the opportunity. Move up a little bit, deal with even more of them. Is there nothing to collect over here? Okay. And let's just take a moment to love the atmosphere of this room. I'm not saying just because it's on fire, but just because of how cool this place looks. With the flames and everything else. It just looks badass. For the Gungan! Welcome! And Gungan says, that armor looks so good. Thank you, buddy. I love this armor. This armor is so cool looking. Give me a second, everyone. I need to mute my mic and answer the phone. Okay, I'm back. Yes, let's look at that armor up close real quick in a combat stance. It's badass. Alright, everybody quick. Oh, you. Darkspawn don't like fire, I noticed. Biggest trouble with Darkspawn in that who they are is that they're all humanoid and like armed and armored, just like regular human soldiers and elven soldiers are, because they've all been turned. And the problem with that is they have the same tactics, same abilities to block things that you're throwing at them, and really inconvenient to fight. So it makes these archers super deadly. Look at that. I get hit one time and it just wipes me out. Yeah, have some fire mines, you jerks. Oh, and have this too. One really big difference between this journey into the deep roads and the last time is that the last time I was down here, I didn't have my companions really built properly in this game, like built with the right abilities and the right passives and all that stuff to really make the most out of the group that I have. And I have since changed that, and I've gotten the right build as far as I'm aware to get my characters to be really effective and not be dying left and right. Part of that is, like I said, making the most out of Vivian's Knight Enchanter class, which is the same as me, so that we have her as someone that can be reviving us when we're getting killed or close to death. She can be healing us a lot. And having Cole in spirit form here. Now this is where we got destroyed last time. So let's hope that we fare better crossing than we did before, because this is gonna suck. It is really, really gonna suck. Oh, that's a good start. And these guys are nothing. The Hemlocks here, or Genlocks, whatever they are, yeah, big freaking deal. They're not the concern. The concern, first of all, is they are throwing stuff at me and it's kicking me up pretty good. But it's more of them show up, and then we get those really nasty mage-like creatures. They're the ones that really screw me up. Yeah, can we not chase me? I'm not the most capable. I mean, as awesome as my armor looks, I'm not all that great at taking melee. Ouch. And what are they called? Revenants? Is that what they are? Alright, that one died way faster than the last time we were fighting him. So that's potentially a good sign. But last time we all... Unless this is just the ones that we didn't kill. I think that's the leftovers. Nah. Was that just the leftovers or the ones we hadn't killed before? That's not possible. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at the size of that son of a bitch. Let's go down here and see if there's any gears to pick up. No, there's a whole alternate route over here. Look at that. So there's an ogre or two in there, and it's the darkspawn nest, and that's where that camp is that we want to reclaim. And this just is going to send us in a big circle? Hold on, let's look at this real quick. Okay, so we haven't been down this way. We're going to see what's in here. Clearly there are spiders in here, as we can see from the spider webs. We'll try to clear this area out, and then we'll go and try to kill that ogre. It. We found a gear, found a body with a note. Cole's journal, the last entry in a dirt-stained journal with several pages missing. Mother's song leaks out of me. Liquid fire spills from my eyes, mouth, and ears. I give her everything and become a verse in her chorus. I am finally complete. It was never about the words, only the song.
So that's how the experiments.
Okay, music, you're really loud. Her belt. Well, that's all good. That's all that was down here. Well, we found out what happened to Cold. Pardon me, I gotta take a drink of my iced tea. So I'll be able to stream for another 40 minutes or so. So we can get quite a bit done. We'll get up by this door, and then there's a lot of people popping in and out of watching right now. We have just myself and 2 other people watching, and like 2 minutes later, or 2 minutes ago, there was like 10 people watching at once. I can't save. Why? Are we saving automatically? Oh well. I guess we're too close to the ogre. Won't let us save. That's the problem. Look at that guy. That is menacing. Alright, everyone. Let's show him who's boss. Oh, there's 2 of them. One right behind the other. Yeah, I'm doing this. Clearly, he's not fast, but he is going to be nasty. Yeah, I got both of you. Come on, I dare you to step on the fire mines I left behind. There you go. Get away. Oh, that jacked him up real good. Oh, look. Whole bunch of happy campers. Great. Oh, no, 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 no. We don't like it when you jump up behind us. Well, you got both of the majors. You don't like taking a sword from her? How about me? Oh, look who's running. Did we kill it? Must have, right? Oh, we didn't kill it. Alright, you know what? Now it's time to use this. At least that wiped out a lot of those ogres. Health bars, that did a lot. Jeez. My sword does like nothing to them. Oh, who's screaming now? Another one? Yeah, I saw you. I saw you, you jerk. But all things considered, we're doing really well holding our own against these guys. That ogre's going down. He's down.
Get to the emissary leader. Cut it down and they're done.
Get to the emissary leader. Oh, that's the emissary alpha. Well then. I like the fact that it worked out that I can use my mage power. So that's what it's emissaries.
Control the battle. This is our fight.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could give credit to the person who suggested the build that I'm using. Unfortunately, I forgot to write that down. But it's someone I got it off of Reddit. But oh man, I would love to give the person credit because they really did an excellent. But they had an absolutely excellent way to put my abilities together because it definitely has been allowing me to use my barrier more often and my energy burst here. And with all the energy barrage. All right, killed it. Now we just got these jerks to deal with. And look at that, we barely touched our potion. Sure as hell couldn't say that before. Well, I don't have any staff that's weaker than that, but we'll take it. And I don't think we really need... But you know what? We have the opportunity to resupply, we might as well use it up. Just to play it safe. And clearly, this is our way through. We can... It's a darkspawn... Instead of a darkspawn nest, so we might have to fight a ton of them down here. Unless that's what we just did. Is that what we did? We already fought the nest? I guess so. Well, look at this! Boom, boom! A new camp.
That's the last of those darkspawn. Legion's in your debt, Inquisitor.
Look at this, Ren. It's ancient. Maybe 1,000 years old.
Any idea who built it, or why?
This Tig is on top of a lyrium mine. According to the memories, the mine was destroyed by some unexplained disaster. The miners must have used this lift to reach the lower levels.
Sounds familiar. If there is a Titan causing earthquakes, it's down there.
I found this book with the emissary. The pages are mostly ruined, but a few are readable. See this line? I awoke to the singing stone. Our kingdom trembled at the Titan's hymn.
That reference to singing stone. I've been told that raw lyrium has a sound.
A hum. The mining cast follows it to find lyrium veins. They say it's the stone calling to them.
Perhaps it wasn't chance that the quakes destroyed lyrium mines. Is it possible the Darkspawn or their emissary could also hear the song?
The stone would never call to those vile things. But that doesn't mean they can't hear her.
Darkspawn live and die by the Blight. They don't care for much else.
I didn't realize you knew so much about Darkspawn motives.
Not everything's a mystery, Volta. Some
Volta,
things
that's her name.
are exactly as they appear.
And some things are not.
If similar quakes happened then, the people who lived here may have found a way to stop them.
I see no solution in the text, but it's practically dust. We're lucky any words survived.
Half a poem. Just what we needed.
Perhaps this will change her mind. Look here. It's the royal
The
seal
Legion of the Dead
Orsec
armor is
Garal.
awesome too.
King Orsec Garal? That book belonged to a paragon? Maybe you are onto something, Volta.
Of course you'd take a dead man's word over mine. Always the traditionalist.
Hey, challenging tradition lost you a cushy position in Orzammar.
What does he mean you lost your position? I thought you were a Shaper.
Not all Shapers have the same duties. Mine were adjusted. When my superiors ordered me to remove an official record from the memories, I declined. We decided it would be best if I served the Shaperate here, finding history instead of recording it.
That record must have been important, to risk your position over it.
It was trivial, actually. A childhood friend of King Balin had ancestral ties to the Carta. But the truth is the truth, no matter how political it may be.
The Shaperate can erase official records. Aren't the memories permanent?
Sometimes erasing records is standard procedure. If a dwarf becomes castless, they're struck from the memories. But I was asked to change a fact that someone important merely found inconvenient.
If the Shaperate is willing to erase memories, what would prevent them from covering up the existence of Titans?
Why would they do that?
Because someone in power demanded it.
It takes courage to challenge authority.
I suppose you would know. Some believe the past is what we make it. But we gain nothing from ignoring mistakes.
Wise words.
I'm sorry I brought it up. The earthquakes are what matters. I don't know where this lift leads, but we're about to find out the hard way. Get ready.
Okie dokie. Well. Anything?
A trust Valar, Inquisitor.
Okay, we already
Thanks for the
discussed all
insight,
that.
Shaper.
My pleasure, Inquisitor.
We'll speak another time.
Okay, so we have other areas already that we can look at. So, like up here. So we're gonna head up that way, and then what's this over here? That's where the lift is. We need 2 more gears to get in there, so we missed 2 gears along the way. But since that's just 2, yeah, that's just 2 gears to get into one small area. Not so sure that room is going to have anything that's going to be that big of a deal. I mean, I could be wrong. It might be like it might be. Oh, there's amazing stuff in there, but you know, who knows? That's neat. That's neat. But I've got better armor, and Sarah definitely has a better weapon. Hold on, that just iron. What the hell was that noise? Woo! Take that. Dwarven mugs. Everard's experience. This cup is cracked. It has clearly seen action and no longer holds ale without leaking. Sundering a ball. Alright, so I can't open that. What does that look like? Another room. So we got 2 rooms that I can't get into that I'm going to need a total of 7 more gears. Or 5 more gears. I need 7 more. So I'm going to use 2 on that, and then I'll need a full 5. So I need 7 more gears in total to open those. So there's either that many that I missed, that I completely missed, or we'll find them further down and we have to come back here to open these 2 doors, which is very, very possible. The way this game is, you know, you can backtrack quite often. Which is fine. It's not a big deal. But first, we're going to try to explore any nook and cranny that we can. Okay, we see the lift open. And we never know if there's because gears, that's the other thing. Some of these gears were found in really weird spots, like, you know, on the edge of a bridge that you could very easily fall off and die, and you know, they simply just were not in your line of sight, so you didn't even know that they were there. So it's quite possible that I may have missed a whole bunch. it's been unnerving. A 2,000-year-old mine. And who knows when the last time that this lift was used. But you know what? It's Dwarven. And we've all known forever that Dwarven stuff is very well crafted. Not just in this game, but it's most lore. Most games, most written lore. Alright, we got 2 more regions to discover. It's very dark. Yeah, this isn't disconcerting or anything.
What was that?
What was what?
Something moved. There. Light a torch.
So I can see us coming? Just stay close.
I thought I saw something. Look at those 2 dots. What it looks like it would be, it looks like you'd be approaching deep mushrooms, but you get a little bit closer to it, gone. Oh, we saw it move. This is fucking scary. Shit. This is great. I'm liking this.
It's wrong here. Too many whispers. The song is wrong. Chords cut to silence.
We've gone past the deep roads.
How can you tell? It's pitch black.
I can feel it.
The deeper we go, the more oppressive it becomes.
Oh, man.
We are practically blind down here.
Yeah, we sure are. Good thing I got magic. Oh, man. This may be my favorite... This may be my favorite setting coming into any unknown area, just because I love horror, and this is such a great setup. I mean, it's not like I'm sitting here scared to death like if I was playing Outlast or something. But I love the atmosphere. This atmosphere is so cool. Uh-oh. Alright, we're just going right into Darkspawn. Right into their backyard. Woo, 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 woo.
Show yourselves.
Oh no! Oh, lame!
Ren!
Oh! Oh shit!
Not at all.
No!
Go out like a champion, Ren. Oh my god! Those things look awesome. But they killed Ren. That sucks. Even if he's not dead yet, like he's dead. But that scene was so cool looking. Yeah, see, you screwed up, pal. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you myself. How you like that? everybody fight while I collect stuff. All right. That better not have been a gunshot in the background. No, 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 bad time. This is like, yeah, unfortunately I live in a town where it's very possible for there to be gunshots. Oh, Ren. Damn, that went right through him. Damn. Dude.
You deserved better. Ren never wanted this life. He was a cobbler, a good one. He joined the Legion to pay his father's debts. It kept his mother and brother from losing their caste. The poor and desperate here often sacrifice themselves for their family's future.
Damn.
We will find whoever did this, and make them stop.
And make them stop? That's our threat?
Honor on these warriors. There's lyrium woven directly into the metal, and it's bonded to their skin. Impossible to remove, but I know what we'd find underneath. These are dwarves. Ren was killed by our own kind.
They don't look like any dwarves I've ever met.
Me neither. It just doesn't make sense. We've done nothing to them. I won't leave Ren like this. We must return him to the stone. Thrust Tonsha Sarolka. I'll see this through, Ren. I promise.
Boo!
Anything standing between us and the Titan will regret it.
Boo! That sucked. I mean, story-wise, it's great story-wise. I'm just bummed. That sucks. Yeah, I'll never crap on a game because a character died, you know. But it's just one of those things. Like, damn, like it was right after I was saying how I was glad I had these two and I liked both those characters. Like in the last time that I was down here, I was making comments on how Ren was awesome, and I just never thought like, oh. He's a cool character. He'll probably die. What a bummer. A whole bunch of jerks up here. Okay. Let's get us some revenge. Yeah, how do you like that, you dicks? Ooh, that's a lot of arrows being shot at us. Bolts rather than arrows. There's a big difference between bolts and arrows. Bolts come from crossbows, arrows come from bows. I'm usually yelling at everyone else to relax. Here I am. Going crazy, firing my staff at absolutely nothing. I like how these guys disintegrate into shards of metal from their armor. It seems to end up all over the place. And then, is that just music, or is that high-pitched sound we heard? Is that delirium that we can catch glimpses of?
It sings softly under the silence. The stone took him back. He's home again.
Somehow that brings me comfort.
I'm glad that we brought Cole. What are those? What are you? What are those? What the hell are they? Holy crap, whatever they are. Nothing I want to get a real up-close personal look at. They look like they died pretty good. That's a sweat ball. I see you. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Ah, he fell. Would have been hilarious if he literally fell to his death. That would have been awesome. Oh, look. Gears. Loot. Sandra, don't fall off the brink, okay? Can we not do that? That would be pretty stupid. What do we have here? A book. Chronicles of a Forgotten War. Okay, it's not that long, so I'll read it. Commander Othin told us to move out. He didn't give details, only that there had been attacks north of Kad Halesh, and the Crown was sending reinforcements. Father grabbed our axes and we were off. I was a boy then, puffed up from a few victories in the provings. I didn't know what was going to be taken from me, but I would find out. The journey to Kad Halesh was long and tiresome. Bored warriors make for poor drunks at camp. Father and I kept to ourselves, though I admit I longed to lose myself in a pint of ale, if only to have something to do other than sharpen my axe. From Chronicles of a Forgotten War, author unknown. Okay, so is Kad Halesh, is that possibly a dwarven city or some kind of dwarven civilization that we're running towards that was taken over by Darkspawn?
This is like the Wall of Memories in Orzammar, but ancient. Very ancient. The words seem based in Dwarven, but I barely recognize this dialect.
Can you translate any of it?
Only fragments. The language is very different from what we speak today. This word keeps appearing. Shah Brital. I believe it means revered defenders.
What needs to be protected all the way down here?
Isatanal. Isatanal. Cut our tongues. Entomb our bodies. Watch over the Titan until it stirs. So the warriors who attacked us must be the Shabratal, and they're protecting a Titan.
Are you all right, Volta?
I can hear Ren's objections. Let's keep moving. If more of these memories exist, they may have the answers we need.
And you know what? If we weren't to go forward, then we kind of would be doing Ren a disservice, because it would mean he died for nothing. If we were to turn around and, you know, leave now, then what did he die for? And is that just water cascading down the walls? Pretty nice effect. And there's another gear. And of course something guarding it, and another gear. And what is the creature that's guarding it? man, that was a barrage. Those are the guys to look out for. Man, he blasted me with a barrage from that. It's like a repeater crossbow type of thing. And then here comes Buddy. Busy blowing things up in here. Never mind explosions while we're inside a cavern, you know. Don't have to worry about anything in particular. I mean, possible cave-ins and whatnot, but what's a cave-in or two? It's a shame there's only one other person watching this right now, because there's a bunch of people that were watching the last time I traveled down this way, and I know they were all excited to watch. It's too bad they don't get to see it happening live. There's a whole bunch of gears down here. So basically, as I suspected, that most of the gears we're going to find. And this, by the way, this cavern is awesome looking. This is beautiful. I was just talking to my son about there's a place near where we live called Lost River Caverns, and this kind of reminds me of it. And it's a place he went to. I took him to the place when he was like 2 or 3 years old, and then he would get a kick out of it now. So was that the ground shaking, or was that just my computer doing something weird? My PS3. It looked like everything started shaking. Remember when I said we needed like 7 more of these? Did we at least collect 7 more of them? Because, good God, we picked up a ton. Now everything's lit up.
Strange on the other side. I can feel it.
Watch your step.
Now, if you think about it, the dwarves we were just fighting were hanging out in pretty much pitch black. But this is all torchlit. That'd be a cool name for a band, Torchlight. Whoa!
Someone sabotaged the bridge, and we don't have time to fix it. There, that ledge. We can reach it if we're careful.
What? Oh, I guess we're going down this way. Hey, look, another gear. Remember what I was saying, how a bunch of these were right on edges and stuff where you could fall to your death? You can see that tradition has not stopped. Why am I the only one coming down this way? That was not a good sound. Yeah, you guys can come down and join me. I'm hearing monsters growling, and I'd rather not be alone when I encounter it. Chronicles of a Forgotten War. Okay, these seem short enough to continue to read. A day after leaving Kaldhalash, we noticed a change. The deep roads were practically abandoned. Torches would suddenly go out, leaving us to stumble through the dark and trip over discarded caravans. Then came the attacks, hard and fast. Maybe Kaldhalash is where that was another city somewhere else before they came down here. Father was one of the first. We heard breathing, slow and heavy, from a creature much larger than us. Father held out his arm and grabbed the front of my armor to make me stop. I saw its shadow move, darker than the darkness, and then my body jerked forward. It left Father's arm hanging, still grasping my chest plate. From Chronicles of a Forgotten War, author unknown. Well, that's horrible. Deep shrooms, y'all. Woo! Growls and shit off in the distance. Nothing to be worried about. But again, all of this is torchlit.
Look there. More ancient carvings.
Aye, but these seem to be about the Titan. It shapes the stone. It is the stone. It sculpts the world within and without.
Wouldn't something that can sculpt the world have to be rather enormous?
Hence the word Titan.
It is called a Titan.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
If Titans shaped the stone, could they have actually created it?
The stone must have existed first.
Then the Titans would be the very first children of the stone.
That would have huge implications for my people.
So it's a shaper of the stone, like you.
This implies that the Titans are actually sculptors, and our world is their clay.
More memories, more Charbreton. We must be getting close to a Titan. Your theory about the source of the quakes is looking more like fact.
But if this is true, how could it be missing from the memories of Orzammar? Why would someone erase such an integral part of our history?
I don't know.
Let's answer that after we stop the earthquakes.
The rhythm is louder than ever. We're close.
Okay, I've got about 10 minutes left before I absolutely have to be off here, so hopefully we will get to a... Well, alright. There we go. So we might be able to find another way down. Maybe we can get to this camp in the time allotted. Or we have a huge battle right now.
It's singing. A they, that's an it that's asleep, but still making music.
All these lyrium veins, and they're completely untapped.
The Charbreton must mine lyrium somewhere. Their weapons and armor are laced with it.
Unless they found another way to harness it.
Derelict lyrium mine. The lyrium deposits left to grow in this long-abandoned mine would fetch serious coin, if only reaching the place and then transporting the lyrium to the surface wasn't a venture just short of a suicide. Yeah, exactly. How the hell would you manage to pull that off? You wouldn't. Did this just move us to the next... It did. Alright. So coming out of that tunnel is just the next way down. Okay. Well, like I said, hopefully we can manage to make it to a camp.
must be grateful.
But there must be a reason they avoid this place.
Yeah. Like a giant titan. And there's something up ahead. Maybe there's no darkspawn down here because these dwarves are way tougher. I know one of them got behind me. I do like that apparently most of these guys drop just coins. Because it makes sense. Of course, I'll get more than a coin now. I know. But it makes sense that they would just have some kind of currency on them. Because all their other gear, like I said, it seems to like fall apart after we break them. Dead.
They built this to stop us. There must be some way to get through.
Search the area for a way to destroy the barrier. Well, I'm glad I stood right in front of that.
This weapon of theirs cut through the barrier, but was destroyed in the effort.
Let's keep gathering their weapons. There may be more barriers ahead.
Where is the other thing? I guess that's another gear, and it's a big pain in the ass to find, right? Oh, it's all the way the hell up there. Terrific. How do I get up there? Can I climb? Oh, I gotta go around. Excuse me, everybody. I need to do something stupid. Need to climb up here. Right? No? So how the hell did I get there? Clearly there's a way. I just don't know what that would be. I have to go around this side to find it. Okay, that goes across. So at some point I need to find a way up. There's an exit over there.
You said we're beneath the deep roads. Do you think anyone besides the Sharbritol has traveled down here?
We are very likely the first to travel this far.
Okay, how far from that camp are we? Nowhere near it. We're in the complete opposite direction That's not good. And that's my alarm letting me know that I need to head out to work. Alright, let's see if we can wrap this up. I'm going to start by killing a couple of those things and alright, well, I wasn't going to kill your giant cow things, but you just decided to stick them on it. Oh, and now that guy's going out of score. Alright, well, that's fine. Ooh, you're dangerous. Yeah, kick his ass, please. So now we can make a bridge. Hold on now. Let's see if going up this way leads us to where we want to go. No. Sure doesn't. Gave myself a boo-boo. Hello. Yeah, he's not exactly the only guy who can do magic. Well, the good thing is we're finding those earth shakers.
That was the most powerful tremor yet.
Did you hear the same rhythm?
It's getting fast, harsh, like something breathing.
That's what you get. Jerk. Time to heal yourself. Alright, everything's dead. Everybody chill. What is this? Okay, now we gotta go in there. Okay. Another expedition to unlock. Very good. I wish this would take us to that campsite instead of... Because I gotta get out of here, folks. I really do. Alright, we're going to kill these last few things down here, and I think that's where we're going to have to call it a day. And I will simply save it, and I'll pick up right where we left off.
We're Creatures of the stone! Please, stop!
That guy doesn't care.
Creatures aren't deep stalkers. What do they eat to survive?
Us, if we're not careful.
Seriously. Crazy looking. Oh no!